Kia ora Level 2 Business Class. This video is specifically designed for the Managing Director, but all of you have to do it for your own section around the Gantt chart. I want you to watch the whole thing and tick off the task as you go. The Managing Director is to submit it as a task for the business plan, but you are all to submit it for your own section. For example, Managing Director will do this section. Production Director, you will do the next section. Financial Director, you'll do this part. And the Sales Director, this is your part here to do. So let's look at how to do this. This session is called a Gantt chart. It is used as a planning tool. You will review and adjust it as required by the standard for the 9 credit internal after the market day. The Gantt chart is for the Managing Director to complete in order to get the business plan ready and shows all of you required tasks that you have to complete. I suggest you use 2 screens, one with the Excel file, this one here, open, that is on Schoolbox, and another one with this video. That way you can press pause on the video to keep up with the Excel sheet as you go and develop it. A Gantt chart was originated from Henry Gantt back in 1910. Here he is, over here. It's used as a production tool to make sure things get organised and all jobs that need to be done get done. It's become easier and more sophisticated because we're able to use Excel. The template is for the outstanding business relaxees. The start date of the business is here, project start. And notice that says up the top today, so that will link to whatever day you open it. Change the name of the business here from relaxees to the name of your business. There are 5 Managing Director tasks to complete for the business plan. Some you may have completed already. The first is to register your business. In this case, it is assigned to MWI. So you just type in the initials of the name of the Managing Director. As the group is already registered, it's actually at 100%. So from 0, type 100. As you do that, notice that it changes from purple here to grey. Grey meaning it's been complete. The project start date is linking to this date up here. The end date is the start date plus 3. See the plus 3 here? So that means that MWI has the start date plus 3 extra days in order to complete the job. If I made it the start date plus 5, just notice when I press enter, this will extend another couple of days, as will everything else. We'll change it back to 3. Alright, so this means that MWI has the start date plus 3 days to register the business. It's already done so because it's 100% complete. The next task is the I qualify goals. These will need to be written up ready for the business plan. It'll be the second page in the business plan. Again, it is assigned to the Managing Director. So we put the Managing Director's initials in. The date that it's going to start is equal to the end date of the previous section. So when the business is finished being registered, then the I qualify goals will be started. So see here it says equals F9. It equals the end date of the previous. The finish date for that, the I qualify goals given 2 days to do that, E10 plus 2. And again, you can change that depending on plus 9. Might take a bit longer. And that'll adjust all the others. Let's just go back to 2. And the I qualify goal, let's say we are 20% the way through that. Actually make it a bit more, 30%. your typing's better than mine. All right, and that just shows the progress, and it should show the progress as we go here as well. After that one there, the next task is the group Gantt chart. In actual fact, that's what we're doing right now. So we can put that date, we'll make that equal to the start date. Because we're doing it now. And for that, we'll give ourselves 4 days to do that. In actual fact, let's extend that because we're waiting for everybody else in our group. So we might say 6 days. All right, so at the moment, because I'm working on it, I can say perhaps my part will be done. So I'm going to say 25%, knowing that there's 5 parts to be done. And you can see 25% shows I've started here as well. All right, the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, I'll do that once I've finished my I qualify goals. So the start date on SWOT is equal to the end date on that, so that works out fine. Again, let's put those initials in. And this is the managing director. MWI stands for your first name and the first 2 letters of your last name. And the organisational chart, this one here, again, the managing director is doing that. And that one, I've got 2 days to do that. It's a pretty simple one to do, so that's fine as well. So I can see that the managing director, myself, I will finish everything I need to do for the business plan on the 7th of April. Knowing again that the whole thing needs to be completed by the 30th of April. And the 30th of April is submission date for the business plan for everybody. So that's the managing director's part. What I'd like you to do is when you've got all of this in, so the Gantt chart on the 31st of the 3rd, then I want you to submit that up onto Schoolbox. That way I can see how all the other directors are involved as well. If we go through the other director roles, production director, you've got to produce a prototype. Hopefully you've done that, so you can just put your production director initials, how far through you are doing your prototype, put the start date, today, end date as well. The Gantt chart for you, this is doing this here, but it's for your, for how do you produce it. So there'll be a different Gantt chart I'd send out to you for that. It'll be just as simple as this, but it'll mean that you'll have to do it for a production, not just for the whole thing. Supplier analysis, that is who are your suppliers and why, production description, and health and safety, so the more videos will come through. Financial director, you've got break even, hopefully you've done that, so put your initials, how far you got through. Open your bank account, you may have done that. Issue shares, that's giving a share certificate to your other shareholders. Develop budget will take a little bit longer, and so will the financial statements. Again, there'll be more videos on those. Sales director, you have to do the branding and the logo. So again, your initials, how far through you are. Market validation video, that's due soon. Again, you might like to just put the start date at the end of that one and go here equals your start date. That might take you about 4 days. Pricing strategy, there'll be a video based on that. So at the moment, if you can just click that. If you're not going to do any of it over the holidays, then the start date here is going to be the first day back, which will be the 20th of, you can put that in, the 20th of April /20/20. And we'll give yourself perhaps the start date plus 3 days to do that. Oh, not sure why that didn't work. Okay, we'll fix it up. Equals that plus 19. That'll fix it. Your Storby website, that's a website available from Young Enterprise. Again, there'll be a video on that. Give yourself a few days to do that. Oops, we'll start on that date. And we'll give yourself, I mean, this is up to you, but knowing your finish date, give yourself 4 days for that. And your sales pitch is just writing up. Alright, so then it finishes on the 30th, which is the end date. So as you go through, the idea is to write who's assigned, how far completed they are. Excellent, enjoy. That's your work for hopefully the finish by Friday. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.